Oh, look at him choke! Oh, look at him suffer!
What is going on, my mates? I hope everyone's been well. I gotta be honest with everyone, dude, right from the get-go, I'm effing pissed, dude. I am spitting angry right now. This is probably the most mad about anything that I've ever been in my entire life, dude. I'm not even joking. You notice there's not been an Emo Meme review episode in a couple weeks. I was planning one out, and then guess what? This YouTuber named CrankThatFrank has hijacked the series from us, dude. Frank, I'm gonna be straight up with you, bro, because I know you're gonna see this. I know you've seen the other Emo Meme reviews. You got inspired. You're like, let's steal the name. But I don't think that you understand what you're truly messing with. Mates Club is the strongest gang on the entire internet, dude, and we will not hesitate to attack everything that you own. I worked very, very hard to steal this idea from PewDiePie and appropriate it, and you're just gonna appropriate my appropriated version of something that I stole? I don't think so, bro. You got 72 hours to respond, or else the Mates Club army will sink its teeth into your teeth. Oh yeah, okay, now it's time for the show. What is going on, my mates? I hope everyone's been very well. I want to address the elephant in the room before we move forward with this video. I did cut myself while shaving today. I was just thinking about the CrankThatFrank situation. I just slipped up. So bro, Frank, that was almost your fault, but it's all good, dude. I love you. Just kidding, I don't. Anyway, we have not done an Emo Meme review for a little while. Not gonna make you sit here and listen to me anymore. I'm gonna pass it along to Steven Jeans, and we're just gonna get this show started. This first one really resonates with me because when I have not been to a show for a while, or even if I have been in the routine of going to shows, transferring from a normal real life setting to a show environment is kind of a weird transition because you get inside the venue, you kind of start going into the crowd, then people start pushing, you're like, bro, like, whoa, wait, what is this? Rude. And then you're like, oh wait, no, dude, I'm at a punk show, it's all good. And then you're just like, let's do it, man. A girl worth fighting for is someone who doesn't complain when I sing loudly in the car. Yeah, there's actually this one time that I went to the beach with this girl that I was dating at one point. This is a long time ago, but she was like, can you not sing so loudly? And I was like, can you not be in my car? And then that was pretty much it. Yeah, I don't know. She's okay, I think. On a surface level, this is a really, really good meme, but the more that I think about it, the more that I look at it, I'm like, is there really anyone that's like, yo, this 5-song turnover EP is so superior to Peripheral Vision? Like, who honestly thinks that? Peripheral Vision is easily their best work. I mean, EP, it's fun, it's got some jams on it, it's a little bit of pop, a little bit of punk. I don't know, dude, it just doesn't hold a candle to Peripheral Vision. Like, come on, dude. I tossed this one in here because I just thought it was kind of interesting. This is actually the first lyrical edit that I ever did in my entire life. I took this picture and I was like, this looks like it could work for a pop punk Tumblr type of edit. This was taken somewhere like San Diego, Oceanside, Encinitas area. I can't remember. I'll have to like ask. 6 months ago, I would have said, yes, this meme is correct. I agree with it. It's pretty funny. It's good. It's still a good meme regardless, but I'm here to defend the Peace and the Panic. I've listened to this album quite a bit in the last couple months, and I'm like, why do people think Neck Deep sold out? This is definitely not a sellout album. This is a really good album, dude. I still think Neck Deep's a great band. I'm here to defend the Peace and the Panic by saying, dude, it's a good album. I think it's even better than Wishful Thinking. How about that one, huh? Sometimes you can only provide so much commentary on a meme, and I really think this one just has to speak for itself, because, you know, pop punk kids, they like their pants to be cuffed. Like, the more that you cuff it, like, 1 cuff is, I don't know, Basement, 2 cuffs is Tiger's Jaw, 3 cuffs, that would be like Title Fight, Balance, and Composure type of thing. This is a meme, dude. I'm insanely late on this, but this was such a good social media stunt pulled off by Eric Egan of Heart Attack, man. This dude is an absolute genius. He's hilarious. He tries to hide his smartness behind his humor, but dude, this guy, he's a very sharp little dude. He's gonna go far. His band is gonna go far. Fake Blood, the sophomore album from Heart Attack, man, out this spring on Triple Crown Records. Go pre-order it. Just kidding, it's not up yet. I put this one in here for 2 reasons. Number 1, I love Double D. I just think he's an outstanding character on Ed, Edd n Eddy, a phenomenal cartoon show. If you've never watched it, dude, just don't even finish this video. But anyway, I also included it because, do people actually judge other people for not dressing punk enough? Does that actually happen? Or did that just happen to like one person and they took it really personally and then had to make a meme out of it? Or is this something that happens? That is my actual question, because I don't know, dude. It's never happened to me, but I'm curious. Let me know. Here's the thing, dude. If a band wants to change their sound to make more money, become more commercially appealing, I don't even know if that sounded right, but anyway, you get what I'm saying. If they want to do that, I support it. I back that. Go make your bread, boys. But if you're gonna radically change your sound and also have it suck, your band is just a shell of what it was. And that's really sad because that seems to be the case with Fall Out Boy. I know some people like their new album, but basically no one did. But I mean, you still gotta love the old Fall Out Boy. You see this guy right here? Do you know what his name is? You don't? His name is John Feldman. You know what he's responsible for? He's responsible for ruining state champs. What do I mean by that? So in 2013, they released a great album called The Finer Things. I'm talking like really good, like the 2013 version of Under Soil and Dirt. Then John Feldman came in on the new one and he's like, let's go from pop punk to uh-oh. That's just basically what he does with every band. He's like, I don't know, could we add some more uh-ohs? And you know, it blows up, dude. He's a genius. Okay, so
I don't know what this is, but it's kind of hot.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. Modern Baseball is never coming back. They're one of my favorite bands ever. I'm talking ever, dude, not never. Ever. I love them so much, but they're never coming back. I just had to put this one in here to let everyone know. Get your hopes down, dude. This is one of the best Blink-182 memes that I've ever seen, accompanied by one of the best cold openings in The Office ever, where Kevin brings in his famous chili and spills it all over the floor. An additional note, check this out. If you zoom in right here, you can see, Mom, this is not your fault on the paper. I just think that was a great little detail. Just, you know, that whipped cream vanilla fluff frosting on top. Speaking of Blink-182, this is actually kind of how I felt when I discovered them for the first time, because in 4th and 5th grade, that was a big musical exploration time for me. That was when my friends were into Blink-182, My Chemical Romance, all that type of stuff, dude. And that's what kind of opened the door to that world of music for me. And I was like, dude, music doesn't just have to be crappy Christian music that my mom plays in the car. And I was like, I'm better than everyone now, dude. Like, wow. Sometimes people get band tattoos and I think they're really cringy. Number one, for the placement, the style, or just the lyrics that they put on with it. But this is the perfect band tattoo. It's beautiful. The artwork is a little bit reimagined in terms of colors and lines and just all that stuff, but it is done so beautifully, dude. This is just the perfect piece ever. I love the story so far. I love this album. I think y'all know that. So What You Don't See tattoo gets a 9.9 out of 9.9. You know how you'll be dating someone and you listen to a lot of music together, kind of the same artist, like this artist is your go-to artist together as a couple, and when you break up, it's sad you can't listen to that band anymore. Well, I have an anecdote for all of you. Over time, it gets better. It's not as sad anymore. I used to feel that way about Holy Ghost by Modern Baseball, but I don't feel that way anymore, my mate. You can get there. It takes time. You can do it. This is really positive. We got a case of the bingos, dude. So let's see. This is made by my friend Roger at Beach Boy Emo Boy on Instagram. Let's see. I'll do this seriously. We'll do it seriously. So I think if I were to be serious, Holy Ghost, the Vans, and then Turnover, because I really like both those albums, and you know, everyone wears Vans. If there are two things that I love, it's freaking old school SpongeBob and old school Tiger's Jaw, that being their self-titled album. I've talked about how much I love that album and that band, but particularly that album. So this one just really got me.
Don't effing wear band shirts if you don't listen to the bands.
Imagine someone being that serious. That'd be so funny. Dave Keenan has truly blessed us with this outstanding tweet to illustrate how society has devolved in the last 20 or so years. I'll let you read the first two on your own so you can really digest it and get a feeling for how far we have gone back in the last 20 years. Thank you for tuning in to Emo Meme Review. I have been your host, Steven Jeans. My mates, thank you so much for watching. Quick reminder, CrankThatFrank, dude, you got 72 hours to respond or you will feel the wrath of Mates Club in a very positive way. But for real, my mates, thank you for tuning in. If you watch this, if you have not subscribed yet, dude, it's only $1,500. It's really cheap. I'd highly advise you to do so. Also, follow me somewhere if you want. That'd be tight. Have a nice day. Check this out. Freaking 3-pointer.